Hello folks, hope everybody's doing well. Today's Friday for you all. Hope you all have a blessed day and a blessed weekend coming up. Now this is Thursday evening for us. It was last Thursday evening we started the onion seeds here for you. And this is after a week's time. Can you see that, Shug? So knock on wood, they're doing pretty good. Like I said, I took this off. I'm going to trim them up a little bit. Some of them in the center, you can see they're actually up touching the top. And all we're going to do, I'm just going to go through and trim off a little bit there. Onions like that, it's good to trim them. It'll help the stem get bigger. It'll focus more of the energy instead of height. It'll just be some of the taller ones we're doing now. And then as we go through the steps, the stages of it, they'll probably be trimmed several times. I can smell onion. But no, just go through, trim about 3 inches or so. We'll go ahead and put the humidity dome back on them and put them back in there under the light. And we're also going to be planting some of our tomatoes today. Now I'm going to be planting some tomatoes and peppers in the milk jugs. Now this won't be the ones that we're starting usually for other people that gets them. We'll start them just a little bit later on. I'm starting those earlier to hopefully be able to plant them in the greenhouse, the high tunnel. But all you do, you just go through, give them a little haircut there. And when they get bigger, we'll actually save the ends. Carolyn used them last year for cooking. Basically like little chives. May have to put my glasses on. Hopefully I ain't putting a glare. Sometime I need to go and get me some new glasses, or I'm going to be plumb blind, I guess. No, I ain't going to say that. Mom, she's just about to that point. But no, I'll finish this up in a little bit off camera. Just showing you there. Just go through and just top them, basically. Like that there. And this will be a process you go through every few days. But the reason I'm putting the dome back on, I can see there's still some just now starting to pop up. And we'll give them a chance to come on up. I'm tickled to death with how they've come up like that there. The start of this week, I looked in there. I said, look, Shug, they're already coming up. Alrighty. Okay, that's enough of that. We'll get started here on our, and it's basically going to be like how we planted the onions, except it's going to be milk jugs. We try to save all kinds of stuff like that there, coffee cans, everything, almost everything, you can repurpose it to do something. Alrighty, let me go put these back to the side there, get them out of our way, get our humidity dome. Make sure I ain't getting none trapped underneath there. I'll be back in just a second, folks. Alrighty, it's basically going to be just like, we'll start some tomato plants here first, or tomato seeds. Just take your milk jug, and I know some people leave a hinge. We're going to just go ahead and cut ours completely off. Looks like I need to sharpen my knife. Definitely need to sharpen my knife. We'll do that when we get off or get done here. So tell me, how's the weather been where you all been at? This week here's been like a spring week here for us. And then giving snow Sunday, I believe it is. Just cut it off to whatever size you want. And then you can take this here and you just put it on the inside. That's your little dome. Just like that there. Fits down over top like that. Like I said, we start saving all of our milk jugs and everything just to have for stuff like this here. And like some of your plants, when you plant them out and they're giving cold weather or something to come, leave your milk jug, well, if it's small enough, you can take your tops and just put it over top. But if they're taller plants, cut your bottom. Let me pour that water in there before I make a mess over here. Just cut your bottom out there. Leave, your whole milk jug. And then you can just set it down right over top of your plants. Then before the sun comes, before the sun gets real hot strength to it in the day, you can just go through and just pull your milk jug off your plant. Just a little bit extra protection for your plants. Now all I'm going to do, I'm not cutting no holes in the bottom because we're not going to be soaking these. Let's get us some dirt in here. We'll kind of pack it down just a little bit. Put just a little bit more in there. And once again, tomatoes and peppers, as long as you're careful with them, you can plant them fairly close together. And then when it comes time to get them, just easily pull them out to up pot them. Let's see. Well, now this is the first time we've ever ordered seeds from these people here. It's Paramount Seeds. We had ordered some of those one tomato seeds from them. Now these here, we're definitely going to be using the heat mat on those, because tomatoes and peppers, they like a warm soil. So we're definitely going to be using the heat mat on them. Okay. Hopefully, can you see if the good folks are seeing this? Alright, we got the camera moved around. Maybe y'all can see this now. We just got our dirt down in there. Said 100 seeds in there. It don't look like 100 seeds. There's some in the corner. Alrighty, I'm just going to sprinkle these around in through here. And also tonight I need to order me a couple other tomato seeds. Okay folks, I'm going to spin this around where I can see over here on this side. Alrighty, I'm just going to take my hand, just kind of press them down into the soil a little bit, just as long as it's making good contact. And also folks, be sure on the base you write what it is. I know you think you'll be able to remember, but trust me, you're safer to just go ahead and write it on there. And put it on the base instead of your top in case you switch tops with something. Now tomorrow me and Dan will jump into it there and get a bunch of his hot pepper seeds started. He has several different variety of them also for this year. Now, I'm just going to take our vermiculite and just sprinkle over top. Don't need to go too heavy with it on the tomato plants here, or tomato seeds. Spider web in that one. As long as it's just the web and not the spiders. Alrighty. Then just kind of press that down where it's making contact with your seeds. And then we're going to get our dollar store sprayer here. Now once again, our soil, it was already, I had it good and moist. Just wetting it down pretty good. Alrighty, believe I've got that saturated pretty good. And then all we'll do, just take that and then just push the top in a little bit there. Sometimes it'd be a little bit aggravating. Come on there, there you go. There you got your humidity dome. And we'll do the same thing with the peppers. And like I said, we're also going to do tonight, get our one green pepper started. We're going to be putting in a high tunnel, and we'll be starting some more of them later on. But tomorrow, me and Dan, Carolyn will jump into it and we'll plant or get started his pepper seeds. We've noticed hot pepper seeds, a lot of times they take a little bit longer to germinate and everything. They'll definitely need the heat mat also. But no, like I said, if you don't have a heat mat, you're wanting to start some seed, I mean, it is super easy, folks. Don't be afraid of it. And you can pick you up that seed starting mix that I got at Walmart, little bag, 6 something. They sell all different kinds of tomato seeds if you want to, start your own. I just urge everybody, just try to grow and raise as much stuff as you possibly can. It'll definitely help out come grocery store time and everything like that. I hear little Dixie's little paws or claws are hitting the floor there. Of course, there goes the phone again. But no, super easy. Now watch, every one of mine will fail since I'm talking like this here, but if you don't have a heat mat, hot water tank, a sunny place in the window there, or like I said, on top of your refrigerator, any kind of warm place just to warm it up a little bit, the soil. But like I said, we might go ahead and film that tomorrow and show you there the different peppers that Dan's got. He's got a wide variety he's going to try this year. Alrighty, folks, hope y'all have a blessed day and a weekend. Stay safe. Lord willing, be seeing you Monday. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Down on the farm where the green grass grows, we're thankful for the love that everybody knows. It's another day under the white blue sky, with the sun shining bright and the time drifting by. Homans, Homestead, where the story unfolds, our hearts full of laughter and our memories go. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, It's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Holmans Homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams, one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. Oh, thank you for watching from near and far. Your support, it brightens just like a star. Don't forget to subscribe, it's always free. Join our journey, come share the glee. At Holmans Homestead, we're never alone. With every view and every share, you make this place home. From sunrise to sunset in fields so wide, with family and friends, we've nothing to hide. We're building our dreams, one day at a time, with each gentle tune and each heartfelt rhyme. So here's to the moments we all hold dear. With every new subscriber, we spread that cheer. In the heart of the homestead, love's always true. Thank you for being a part of our crew. So thank you for watching, we all hold dear. With every new subscriber, we spread that cheer. In the heart of the homestead, love's always true. Thank you for being a part of our crew. So thank you for watching as we close this song. At Holmans Homestead, where we all belong. With your hearts beside us, we'll keep rolling on. Thank you for watching, we'll see you at dawn. So thank you for watching as we close this song at Holmans Homestead, where we all belong. With your hearts beside us, we'll keep rolling on. Thank you for watching, we'll see you at dawn.